How we doing today, YouTube? D-Ski from D-Ski Grillz back with another cooking video. And today we are making garlic lemon butter salmon on the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. Now, alongside of this awesome garlic lemon butter salmon, we will also be making bacon wrapped asparagus. So I can't wait to show you what we're gonna do. Let's check out the few ingredients we'll be using for today's cook. Then we'll head on out to that Weber Summit Charcoal Grill and get it fired up. So here's what we got for today, folks. We have regular salt. This is kosher salt. We have fresh peppercorn. We have lemon. Okay, this is lemon juice to go for our garlic lemon butter sauce, right? So we also have butter, and we have squeezed garlic. So this will be a very, very simple type of base that we're gonna put on the salmon towards the last 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes of the cook. We're gonna infuse it with these awesome flavors, all right? Now, as far as our other seasonings, we have paprika, and we also have red crushed bell peppers. Now, for our bacon wrapped asparagus, that's gonna be simple, folks. Just salt and pepper, let that bacon just do its job and just really, really coat those awesome asparagus. And before you know it, we're gonna have one awesome meal. So I wanna thank you as always for joining me. You know what we'll do. I'll take you to the cutting board, show you step by step how we're gonna make this awesome, awesome garlic lemon butter salmon and bacon wrapped asparagus. Thanks again for joining me, and let's get cooking. Okay, folks, we are outside, and I thought I'd take a quick minute just to show you our grill setup for today. So we are going simple. Fogo lump charcoal has flavors of oak and everything in it. That's enough, okay? We don't want to really infuse our beautiful salmon with a lot of smoke flavor. We're going with just an awesome grilled taste, okay? So with this Fogo lump charcoal, all I have is a few awesome big pieces. Look at the size of this beautiful, beautiful piece of wood, okay? So we have this one, and then we have a few pieces from our last cook that are still in awesome shape and ready to be heated up as well. So that's what we have. Strictly Fogo lump charcoal for today's cook. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and fire this up while we're on camera so you can hear the gas assist for the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill in action. So listen for that. I'm gonna turn it on right now and you will hear it engage. Here we go, folks. And we are lit. We are lit right now, folks. I have the damper opened up on the bottom. The sound you just heard was me cleaning out the ashtray, making sure I dropped out the last bit of ashes from the previous cook. Now look up close. We have fire. I hope you can see that. We do have some red spots showing you that this baby is lit. So what I want to do now is take you inside. Let's do the seasoning process. This beautiful lump charcoal will start popping and cracking and doing its thing, and it'll be cooking time in no time flat. So thanks for joining me. I'll meet you guys at the cutting board. Okay, folks, we are back. So we just checked out the grill setup, and now we are back here at the cutting board looking at this beautiful 2 1/4 pound Atlantic salmon, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and take this baby out of the container. Let's get this out. Get this beautiful, beautiful salmon on the cutting board. Here's what we're working with, folks. This is gonna be absolutely phenomenal, okay? We have the skin on the back. Let's go ahead and remove this right here. And this is it. Okay, this is our beautiful salmon that we'll be cooking for today. And here's what I'm gonna do, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little olive oil. That'll be our binder. And then we'll just go ahead and start our seasonings. Now remember, these are gonna be simple seasonings. We're not going crazy on this stuff. We're going strictly with salt, pepper, a little bit of red pepper and paprika. We'll let it sit as our grill sets up. And then I'll go ahead and start seasoning up our bacon wrapped asparagus. So let me get the olive oil. Okay, so we are back. We have our olive oil. We're gonna go ahead and add a coat of olive oil to this salmon. All right, and all I wanna do is just kind of coat that in. Again, we just want our seasonings to stick. Don't have to go too crazy on that, but we do want some on there. All right, that's what we have going on there. All right, so I'm gonna come back first, folks, and I wanna hit it with my kosher salt. All right, this is just a shaker I picked up. It works really, really well. So we'll get a nice coat of kosher salt. So we'll start building that flavor up that way. Good enough. Come back with our fresh peppercorn. Same thing, just a nice coat. We just want to get this salmon started with building up these flavors. All right, that's our pepper. Okay, next we're coming back with paprika, all right? And what we're gonna do is a light coat. I wanna add a little bit of color to this as we go. All right, this gives it a nice reddish color. Paprika is really good on almost anything as well. not overpowering, but actually does well on seafood and any other dish for that matter. Okay, so we have a light coat of paprika. Done. And an even lighter dose of red crushed pepper. So let's do that. And this I'll just sporadically spread across. I'm not trying to go crazy on it. I just want to make sure we get a little heat. Okay, folks, this is our seasoning of the salmon. I'll get this moved to the side, and we'll go ahead now and go ahead and season up our bacon wrapped asparagus. Let me move this to the side. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, folks, so we are back. So I moved our bacon wrapped asparagus into the frame, and what I want to show you is just how easy this is, okay? This is no more than asparagus where I cut off the tips on the ends, right? And then all I did was get regular bacon, folks, and then I just wrapped it, all right? So this is just one piece of bacon that I wrapped around the asparagus, all right? Just that simple. That's what we have. So we have 7 bundles right here. All we're gonna do, folks, same situation, is just add a little bit of salt and pepper. Now, bacon again, folks. Bacon already puts off grease, so you don't need a lot of anything. I mean, this stuff is gonna make its own awesome flavor. All I want on here is salt and pepper, period. So we are gonna hit it with that. This is gonna definitely complement that awesome salmon that we'll be cooking this evening. Come back with our pepper. It's so cool how easy it is to make some really, really good dishes, folks. Now, you guys know our grill is outside getting ready right now. It's gonna be time to get this stuff on the grill. Now, what we'll be shooting for is about 325 degrees cooking the salmon. Same thing with the asparagus. We'll let it cook slow. We'll be looking at the bacon. As the bacon gets done, we know the asparagus will be done. And then I'll meet you guys at the cutting board. We'll be checking out the final product. So let's go out there, check on the grill, see if that baby's ready. And then the next thing you'll see will be me adding this awesome salmon to the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. See you guys outside. Okay, so only 10 minutes later, and I want to show you where we're at. We've already started catching hold of this awesome lump charcoal by Fogo. Now, you see that we are glowing, so we are ashed over already. What I'm going to do is put down this tripod. We're going to go ahead and use the diffuser plate today for this cook. Then we're going to open up the rapid fire assist. So I'll show you all those things right now. So let's get started on that. I don't want that direct heat, but I do want to get that smoke flavor, so we're going to use our diffuser plate, okay? So we'll go ahead and drop that in place right now. All right, so that baby is there. Then, folks, I'm just going to go ahead and shut this down. Let's get our grill grate in place first, okay? Put our grill grate in place. Then we're going to go ahead and shut the grill down. Open up the rapid fire assist, right? And with this being done now, folks, we're just waiting now for the temperature to come up to 320 to 325 degrees that we're looking for, which you can see right now. It will start in no time flat. So we'll be there in about 5 or 10 minutes max. It'll be time to put this awesome salmon on the grill. So I'll see you guys in a bit when it's time to add this salmon. Okay, folks. So while we're waiting for our grill to come up to temperature, let's start working on our garlic butter sauce. So we'll start off with butter. All right, so I have a stick of butter. We'll drop that in. And then the good thing about these ingredients that I have, folks, I didn't worry about much. So I have 100% lemon juice from concentrate, right? So just to make it easy, right? I mean, this is during the week. And next, I'll take the lid off of here because this is new as well. And this is our garlic paste. All right, so we have that. So here we go. With 1 stick of butter, we're gonna add our garlic paste. All right, and what I'm doing is I'm adding about 1 tablespoon. That's about what I have there. Okay, so we have 1 tablespoon of garlic paste, and then we want to add about the same amount of lemon. Now think about it, lemon is definitely stronger. So we're going to add a little bit of lemon, right? That should do it for our lemon juice. Pepper. Very little salt because the butter is salted. Okay, and I'm also coming back with those exact same ingredients that we seasoned our salmon with. So our red crushed pepper. And last but not least, our paprika. So this is very, very similar to the seasonings that we did on the salmon. And now we're going to make the garlic butter sauce from the same ingredients. Okay, folks, I'm going to go now into the microwave. I'm going to nuke this, and then I'll show you how this looks. The grill should be ready by the time this is done. Now, again, this is what we're going to baste our salmon with towards the last 5 or 10 minutes of the cook. This will infuse and lock in that garlic butter flavor into the salmon. So I'll hit it for about a minute, maybe a minute and a half in the microwave. Come right back to you guys and show you the final product of this so you know what we'll be coating the salmon with. I'll see you guys in the next minute or two. Okay, we are back. This is literally 2 minutes later. That's how much time I put on the mic. All right, I'm gonna move this to the side, folks. Now, you see what we have. We have our butter melted. Now we still have our garlic. What I wanna do is mix this up. This is all I wanna do. And then I'm gonna taste, folks, because I may have to add a little more salt. Because what I wanna do is make sure I have the right flavor. So this is one of those type of recipes where you just wanna kind of taste and just see if you're where you wanna be at flavor-wise. Easy, easy, easy. You see that? This will be what goes on that salmon towards the end. Now this is absolutely awesome. This is so easy to do. This house smells amazing, and hopefully this doesn't burn me. I'm gonna do a little taste. Okay, I like it. It's where it needs to be. I tell you what I wish I probably would have done is added half of the amount of lemon. The lemon is kind of overpowering it, but when you're talking about fish, lemon is awesome on fish, so I think it's still gonna work out absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna do anything else to the sauce. Let it sit, and I'll meet you guys out at the grill, and it should be time to get this salmon on. See you outside. Okay, we are back, and we are at my favorite part of the video. Let's get cooking. As you can see, we are at 320 degrees on the Weber Summit charcoal grill. I went ahead and added a drip pan just to catch a little bit and keep the gunk down in the grill. Let's go ahead and close the rapid fire assist. We're gonna open this baby up. Oh folks, we have some good stuff happening here. What we're gonna do is add this beautiful Atlantic salmon right in the middle of the grill. Oh man, I'm so excited about that. Look at that, folks. And then we're coming on back, and we're just gonna go around the edges with our bacon wrapped asparagus. And we'll let everything take care of itself. I mean, this is gonna be an easy cook. 15, 20 minutes max. It's time for some good eating. I'm gonna go ahead and lay all these babies out. Love this, folks. Love this stuff. Get one more here. All right, and we'll do our last one right there. All right, folks, I'm gonna get this grill shut down. We're gonna let this baby smoke for at least about 5 to maybe 7 minutes before we come out and start introducing this awesome garlic butter sauce. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back. As you can see, we're at about 355 degrees. This outside area smells amazing. Let's get a look at this salmon and these awesome, awesome bacon wrapped asparagus. Okay, folks, so we are starting to get the color we want. It is time now to go ahead and add our garlic butter sauce. So what I'm gonna do is just get us a nice coat of that started, and then we'll get this baby closed right back down, folks. So I just wanna build that flavor up. Now you can see our asparagus is coming along well. Our bacon is browning up well and will be crisp in no time flat. So we'll continue adding this and just doing a nice baste right on the top of this salmon, and then close it down for another 7 minutes. I feel at that time we should be done, but you know, we'll let the color of the bacon and everything tell us when we're done. But at 350 degrees, 15 minutes, everything should be done, folks. And that's just really all it is to it. This drip pan is helping me out a lot too. All right, so this is the first baste. I'm gonna open up in about 2 minutes, and I'm gonna baste one more time. So we'll look at it again in about 2 minutes after we baste, and then next thing you'll see is us at the cutting board checking out the final product of our awesome, awesome salmon and bacon wrapped asparagus. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back. It has been 2 minutes later. The Weber Summit is holding true at about 345 degrees. Let's get this baby opened up. We're gonna baste one more time. Now our asparagus is gonna come off in the next 2 or 3 minutes, but you can see it is pretty much where we want it to be. The basting now of the salmon will only take a few minutes, and then we will close this baby back up. Next thing you see will be us at the cutting board, but I want you guys to see how awesome this salmon is. You can make it, folks. You can make some awesome dishes. Now, salmon is one of the most flavorful fishes that you can have as long as you coat it and do it right, okay? I have a lot of different salmon recipes, and I'll make it a point to start sharing more of them with you. But this is definitely a favorite dish around the house, and all I do is just kind of go back into the lab and try to figure out what else do we want to put on this salmon, because it can take it, folks. This thing will absorb whatever awesome flavors that your heart can desire, whatever you can come up with. Put it on here. Get this baby on the grill. Infuse it with some good smoke flavor. Cook you up a nice vegetable like asparagus or broccoli or something like that. And have you a nice healthy dinner. But what we'll do next, folks, is I'll meet you at the cutting board. I'll show you the final product of our awesome garlic butter salmon with bacon wrapped asparagus. See you guys in a bit. Okay, YouTube, we are back. So let's check out the final product of our awesome garlic butter salmon with bacon wrapped asparagus. Look how awesome this looks, folks. This is unreal, all right? So here's what we're talking about. We're talking about a total cook time with prep and everything of 1 hour. So in 1 hour, you are having a magnificent salmon. You are having bacon wrapped asparagus. No issues whatsoever, folks. Get that grill set up at around 325 to 350. Hit it with whatever type of charcoal you like. I use Fogo, okay? But whatever charcoal you like, because what you're trying to do is just get a grill type flavor in the salmon and the asparagus without doing a whole lot of smoking, okay? So let's talk about the ingredients. What did we use? We used simple ingredients. We used kosher salt, black pepper. We came back with paprika. We used red pepper flakes. That was the base on this beautiful salmon. Then we hooked up an awesome garlic butter sauce with garlic spread, butter, and lemon juice. Now, it was just a matter then of just basting every 5 minutes, getting this awesome sheen on here. In the meantime, our bacon wrapped asparagus speaks for itself. It took care of itself. It was marinating in the juices of the bacon. What did we do? We hit this with black pepper and kosher salt. So let's get a bite of this and close this video out. Cook time, remember, cook time was no more than about 25 minutes. Total time with prep, maybe 1 hour, close to 55 minutes. I'm gonna go right here in the middle. I just wanna show you guys how flaky. I wanna show you how juicy and how succulent this salmon is. Look at that, folks. Unreal. Cooked to perfection. Let me get this bite. I'm gonna be an absolute rock star tonight when my wife and my daughters come home. Okay, if you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. Let others know what DSKI Grillz is up to. And as always, at DSKI Grillz, grilling is not a pastime, it's a passion. You enjoy the rest of your night. I'm gonna also knock off one of these beautiful bacon wrapped asparagus and then wait for everybody to come home. You guys, thanks again for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next one.